What are the top traits of an awesome leader? That's a good question, and there are a lot of traits I think that every leader must possess. But I developed this acrostic a while back to remind me what I think are the top 5 traits that a leader must possess, and it's MITCH, M-I-T-C-H. Well, what the heck is MITCH, Larry? Well, M stands for motivation. We have to have that attitude that we get to go in and help our team members. We get to go in and serve our investors and our clients. And with motivation, we have to have an upbeat, positive spirit. One of the things I say is you can't light a fire with a wet match. Don't be the wet match, okay? Be the spark in your life and other people's lives. People pick up on that. The next thing is integrity. I think most of us know what integrity is. The challenge is that motivation without integrity is dangerous. There are a lot of people sitting in prison who are highly motivated. Boy, are they motivated, but they lack integrity. And there's a lot of people who are highly motivated, who lack integrity, who probably should be in prison, but are currently not. Key is tenacity. We need to remember that the going is going to get rough. And like they say, it's lonely at the top. These leadership and managerial positions, it's lonely sometimes. And so it's going to be really rough. And so you need to be able to dig deep, find the grit within you to keep driving on. One of the things that I use as a descriptor of this oftentimes is we have to have the tenacity to put one dusty, bloody boot in front of the other. And that's what life and leadership feels like sometimes. And remember this, tenacity eats talent for lunch. There are a lot of talented people out there who give up when the going gets tough. So be tenacious. C, courage. Courage is really powerful. We need to possess courage, and we need to act on the courage of the seed that's inside all of us in order to do the hard right over the easy wrong. We are going to be tempted over and over and over again to compromise our integrity. It takes courage not to do that. It takes courage not to cook the books. It takes courage to have the difficult conversations with a loved one. It takes courage to talk to a team member who is a low or waning performance. So courage, my friends, changes everything. Last one is H, humility. We have to be humble. A sense of humility and humbleness is so powerful because it reminds us to listen to sage advice. I know a lot of folks who are not humble enough to take advice from folks that are around them who see that they may be driving their life right off a cliff. It takes a sense of humility to surround ourselves with people who are bolder and brighter than we are. So great question. Just remember MITCH, motivation, integrity, tenacity, courage, and humility. Do yourself a favor, do the world a favor, go do something significant today. We'll see you next time.